Well, I've just listened to one of the most revolting documentaries I ever heard, or at least it wouldn't have been revolting, bar the voiceover, which was an anonymous voiceover. When I say anonymous, I do mean the organisation, i.e. the disguised voice, the refusal to name himself, refusal to show his face. The most revolting voiceover I ever did hear, and the most illogical, if he had any emotional intelligence whatsoever, which he very obviously did not. He also didn't seem to understand that German people and Polish people might not have a perfect command of the English language. Even though it's pretty good, it probably isn't going to be perfect, not as perfect as his, anyway. And that therefore some words would be mistranslated. He actually picked up on the difference between a gas oven and a gas stove. And the person who talked about it was German. So the logical conclusion to me is that she didn't actually understand the difference between an oven and a stove. It's one of those little niceties of the English language that you might not get if English is not your first language. But he actually picked up on that. What a bastard. I have no time for the Holocaust deniers. None whatsoever. Must read out some of my brother's messages, by the way, in which he pretty much admitted that our father was indeed a Nazi. Or at least admitted that it was a possibility. And the two people left alive in this world who knew my father the best were, and are, my brother and I. I have a little notebook here, the significance of which has only just struck me. It is my father's. Unfortunately, the handwriting isn't that great, and it's in pencil. I'm going to read bits of it and show them. Actually, having said which, I can't read all of it. Something about introductory needs. And the next word there, right at the top of the page, is gases. Now, my father was supposedly, well, he was in the Royal Engineers. Well, forgive me, where did gases come into that? It goes on, it gets much better. Method of attack. Admittedly, he does mention bombs. One bomb. Oh, that's weird. One bombs. Bomb types. Incendiary bombs. I need to turn over the page. I should have known what I was going to say before I said it. Gas bombs. Okay, this is gas bombs. Illegal something. Nope. Very difficult handwriting, but illegal something. Liquid gas, most likely. It does say here, i.e. mustard. Didn't think that was the right type. But chlorine requires great pressure to liquefy, so unlikely to be used. Spray may be used. A word I can't... pre-knowledge? Pre-knowledge obviates danger. Spray may be used. I wonder if that can be seen. It's a couple of lines up from the last line there. Big capital S. There. Spray may be used. This is a Royal Engineer in the British Army. Types of gas. 1. Persistent equals liquid. 2 non-persistent equals vapor. At least I'm assuming that the P ... stands for persistent again. That's there. Types of gas there. Why did he need this, the Royal Engineer in the British Army? Definition of war gases. Any chemical substance. Something is like with vapor, liquid, solid or gas? Don't see that. Understand that. Used in war for harmful or something effects on human body. Used in war for harmful effects on human body. And that's the last paragraph there. And I don't actually care how long this video takes. This is my father's notebook. My father's writing. Not his best writing. He actually brushed up his writing. It was said to be very much like his father's. But he was, and oh dear God, I forget the word at the moment. He was very much into handwriting. You know, the nice, pretty handwriting. I can't think of the word right now. But he's very much into improving it. Put it that way. I can find proof of that, by the way. Now, here we have mustard gas, which I didn't think was in question in World War II much. But obviously I'm wrong. Mustard gas persistency, 3 days in open, 3 weeks sheltered. Solubility, readily in fat, oil and spirit. Stability. Well, it's a terrible spelling of stability. Will destroy. Hang on, 3, something, stability. Sorry, can't read it all. So, bleaching will destroy. 4, penetration. Everything except glass, metal, and something else. Where? Glazeware? And of course, the relevance I'm seeing, in case I haven't made it clear, is the gas chambers. Detection, very difficult. Dangerous in 2 ways. Sorry, damages in 2 ways. This is 6, item 6. Damages in 2 ways. A, liquid. B, vapor. 7, respirator. I assume it means respiratory. Protects. That can't be right. Protects eyes, lungs. 8, universal action. Attacks all parts of body. 9, delayed action. 2 to 48 hours. Well, clearly that's not going to be much good for the gas chambers. I have to admit that. Accumulative action. That's odd, because I thought the word was cumulative, but there we go. Have to admit they're not going to use in the gas chambers something that takes 48 hours, at least I hope not. seems to be about it. I'll leave that as one video, and I'll put up my brother's notes later. The ones in which he said, at least admits the possibility, if not the probability, that our father was a Nazi.